Good morning everybody, it's Denise here, Denise Junk Journals UK. Thank you so much for joining me. It is lovely to have you here on this beautiful sunny morning. I think it's going to be a nice day, which bodes well. I'll be able to go out and do some paper dyeing. Looking forward to that. So yeah, I'm up, excuse me, I'm up and on and filming because Neil's gone back to work, and then hopefully I've got the day just crafting. Well, crafting and resting, because I'm absolutely shattered after the 4-day birthday celebrations. So yeah, as you know, I am using things up as I come across them in my room and getting tidy and streamlining and really getting somewhere now. So I've got 2 pieces of these left. I had 3. It was with the wallpaper. Do you remember I collaged onto wallpaper, and I said it was just a perfect size for tags, and I quite liked the backing of it. It was quite thick, not wallpaper, what do you call the strip? Border, wallpaper border, that's what it is. Yeah, and I cut a small piece up yesterday and put some flower fairies on the tags, and I really like them, so I'm going to make some more. I'm going to make them with you today. So I cut these, I think, into 3 inches, if I remember. Across? No, it can't. Oh yeah, it can have been 3 inches. Yeah, I think they're 3 inches. I'll check in a minute anyway. And then I found these lovely postcards that I had in my stash. So they're from, I'm pretty sure they must be from Nanine or at Collage Type or Tanya at Teddy Treasure, or both. Yeah, because they're in my stash, and you know, I just recognise some of the patterns and things. So I just backed them onto a book page, and I thought they would make just lovely pockets, just glued down, just nice flat pockets. I'll probably put a divot in them. I probably should measure, but just to give them the finished look for now. Yeah, there is a bit of a grey border, and I have left it on purpose. Yeah, I've inked round that. I don't think I've inked round the back though. I couldn't decide whether I wanted to put tabs in or lace on or whatever, so I haven't done anything yet. But yeah, they're just making really lovely sets, aren't they? So that's her. So it's just a fussy cut flower fairy and a label, nothing else, just because, you know, all the layers are done on that. So that was that one. Was this one? Can't remember. Must be. Obviously they'll be different when they've got a divot in them as well, but I'm sure that one wasn't with that one. Anyway, let's just have a look at them, because we'll put them together. Those colours look like they go together, don't they? Am I in camera? Isn't she gorgeous? Yeah, so some of them have just got the plain labels on, like that one's got the big green one at the top. Some of them have got the flower fairy labels. Beautiful. Yeah, I thought they went really nice, real simple and easy. So I've got another strip of this. I've got some more. Let's have a look at these lovely sweeties. Can you see them standing out on there or not? Maybe not. Some more cut out flower fairies in various shapes and sizes, and some more postcards. So this is a kit from Nanine at Collage Type, and it's all postcards with some backing paper. Now I haven't backed them, I've just done the postcards, and I'll probably do the same, although it is on quite thick paper. I'll probably do the same as I did with these and just back them onto some book page, just to give them a little bit of extra. They are a bit smaller than these. I think it's about an 11-page kit, so there are loads and loads of these postcards in it, and they've got fairies and flowers. They're not flower fairies, but they've got, you know, flowers and fairies and postcards. That's lovely. And I'm going to use these in my next fairy journal, and the other postcards that have come with it. But I thought I'd use these to make some pockets ready to go into stash, and yeah, maybe one set on Etsy, maybe. So they're a little bit smaller. There's a lot more of them, so I thought I might do these at 2.5 inch wide rather than 1 inch wide. See, when you put a tag down, a pocket down flat and a tag behind it, well, unless you're very good, I need quite a bit of room for error when I'm gluing. So if I get a bit close with the glue, you know, I can still get the tag in. So I don't know, it's not bad, is it? Maybe they're not bad. Maybe 2 3/4 just for safety then. So shall we cut that first and see how many we get? Because there's lots of flower fairies and there are lots of postcards, and I'm literally just going to do it on this trimmer. So I need a neat edge that way first, which I think I've probably got, but now I have. I'm feeling that's actually, I want a neat edge here. Sorry if I hit you with that. It was a bit close to you. Yeah, that's definitely not square, because that's the right way up. Let's cut it the right way up. Give me a fighting chance. So what did I say? 2 3/4 inches, which is about 7 centimetres. So I'll go with the 7 cent. It's just catching on everything. It's only short as well. Imagine if it was long. Yeah, let's see what 7 centimetres looks like compared to this one, because I do love the size of this one. Are you 3? Let me just check. Yes, you're 3. That looks like a whole centimetre difference. Doesn't look it on there, the difference, but it does on there, strangely enough. Yeah, so the next one up is 3. Maybe I'll try, what is that, 7/8? 2 7/8. I know, I'm just working on margins now, aren't I? Have I turned it the wrong way again? No. 2 7/8. Yeah, bizarrely enough, that looks a better size to me. Yeah, it's smaller, but so I'll leave that one there for now. That is the size I definitely like. I'm going to have to keep feeding it through. So 2 7/8. I know you're probably wondering, I would be if I was watching, why not just do it at 3 for ease? But it just feels right, so giving myself that little bit of leeway. I mean, 3 would be easier to find on the chopper. 2 7/8, which is about 7 1/4. It looks like centimetres. For those of you working in centimetres, I'm getting loads out of it. Look. So I hope you're well. I should have said Happy Easter, shouldn't I? We're right in the middle of the Easter. That's a short one as well, so we'll leave those two yeah, as just oddment tags. Oh, I'm going to trim the top and bottom, I think, if you can bear with me. Yeah, we're right in the middle of the Easter holiday, so I hope you're having fun or having a relaxing time or enjoying being with family or enjoying a rest or enjoying some crafting time when you don't have to go to work or school. I just hope you're enjoying yourself. Like I say, we've just had our busy Neil's week off, including his 60th birthday celebration, so, and it's been lovely, really lovely seeing everybody and, you know, going out and doing things and having people round. Really enjoyed it. Yeah, really quite tired, but you know, a nice tired. Right, let me get them the right way up, because you know what I'm like. Just that there's 1 or 2 little bits of writing. Yeah, I think we're going the right way there. I might like that one that way. Yeah, I think that goes all right that way. And that one. Okay, lovely. Right, so the next thing I did was to make a tag shape. So I just cut the first one, and then instead of doing the little corners all the time, I used the first, you know, this tag as a template for all the others, which was a little bit easier, or I found it a little bit easier, you know, by just doing that. Did I trim the top and bottom of them all? I feel like I've just gone down a time loophole, and I don't know what I've done and what I haven't done. I think I must have. They look pretty square. Or did I just do 2? And I was chatting to you, wasn't I? So I think I did them. Oops, that's it. Put it in the bin. There we go. Whoops. So I can't remember if I told you yesterday or not, but I've had my dentist visit. And they were really good with me, and I was okay afterwards. I wasn't so okay before because I was a nervous wreck, but yeah, I was okay. I was nervous for no reason really. So let's hope that will help me next, because of course that was only my cleaning, my hygienist. I've got to go for a couple of fillings. Well, not even fillings, old fillings that I've had a lot of years, that just need refreshing, not new fillings. Okay, well, 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that what I made last time? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I did. I think there was 5 there. So, right, I'm going to put the fairies on first, and then we'll choose the postcards that make the best pockets for them. So let's ink a little bit. I definitely want them inked. Yeah, so I'm going to have 10 of these. So I'll put a couple in this journal that we're about to start filling, I promise. Well, we've started filling it, we're about to continue filling, I should say. And then, yeah, probably 4 for my next project, do we think? Or 3? We'll say 4, that's 6. Yeah, so that should leave me a pack of 4 that I can put up on Etsy. Should you wish to grab a packet? Should you love what you've seen? Okay, right. So what colour schemes have we got? Are they all in view there to you? I think they are. Right, come here, little. Right, so that one's quite a full on. I haven't cut round it. I could cut round it more should I decide I want to use that one, but we'll leave that for now. I can't even remember which fairies I used on here. I'm going to have to check. Not that it matters so much, but right, that's zinnia, that's lavender. That's what is that? What's that flower? Dandelion. Don't know, or I've forgotten. And that looks like pink rose. Oh, we've got a little bit sticking up now. Look, just caught the end. I might just pull it off. Yeah, it's just the end of another piece of. Okay, so we haven't got this one with the wild hair. Quite liked her on there actually. Don't know why. Sometimes you're just drawn to. Got another one here that's got, you know, got all its bottom in really. Well, it's full on, but I don't dislike it on there. Can you see? Can you see right up there? Let me just try and give you a better view of them. I think that might be better. I do quite like him. It's just that some, you know, the picture around it's beautiful as well. It's just lovely, lovely garden, lovely soil. Daisy, love Daisy. She's a little bit small, isn't she? So this is this Ragged Robin, I think. I don't know the flower at all. He's nice and tall though. We'll definitely have him on there. He stands out nicely. Who's this? What are they? I want to say sloes. Are they sloes? Yeah, quite like that one on there. Can you see? Okay, so just this one. Who's this? Because it's quite a full, colourful background. That lots of florals on it, and this is a very green fairy. I can't remember what that's called. She's got quite a bit in the bottom leafage. Okay, now is she definitely the one we want there, or do we want? I don't want that one because we've already got it. That's zinnia, and we're not having the crocus kids. No. Daisy was too small, so it's between these two. Gosh. I think she just, oops, sorry, she fits into this corner where there's a lot of plain and then her flower kind of goes into all this floral. I think I'm going to go with her. Okay, we've chosen. Super. So let's get them glued down. It's nice when you've got a good few cut out, and then you can have a choice like that. I must admit, I still haven't. I've got a packet full waiting to be cut out. I keep doing 5 or 6, and then they are quite. We have to concentrate. They're not sort of thing you can cut out watching TV, I find, or anything like that. So, whoops. Yeah, I will at some point have a session and get the majority of them done. But at the moment, that's what have I got there? 4 or 5 left. I don't know if you can see me now. Yep, I'm just going off to the side a little bit so I can maybe get a small tag on somewhere, or label. Label, I don't know what made me say tag. It is a tag. Ticket is probably what I was thinking. There's another piece. I could stick it down, but it's the tiniest piece, look, and it's got paper under it. It's where it's overlaid. That's it. Yeah, and they are, I think I remember saying this before, I don't know what about, but about the flower fairies and ephemera, they are meant to blend into the florally backgrounds. That's the whole point of a flower fairy, isn't it? So yeah, they're not supposed to stand out really proud on the page, is my thoughts on the matter. I'll put him right at the edge because he's got like a straight wing there where the picture ended. It was on the edge of the, you know, the book image. So yeah, same thing, looks like he's just going over off the edge of the picture, doesn't it? Rather than having a very odd shaped wing. Looks almost sepia-ish. A little bit, what's the word? Old. Vintage, that's it. A vintage looking image. Well, they're all vintage, but you know what I mean. The colours of it. Yep. And so you can have a decent label, you see, on the top there. We'll probably join all those, cover all those joins as well. She's got a bit of a wing missing. Yeah, I don't know what this one is called either. It's nice to see a different position, a sitting down position. There are 1 or 2 that are sitting. Fiddly. It's a shame to see all the flower fairies on the back, isn't it? It's a beautiful buttercup flower fairy there. I guess that's the beauty of having the book several times. The images. So you can use both. They're getting scarcer now. At one time I was seeing them every time I went out. Not so much now, but they are still around. Yeah, look, that one. It's really gone into the background, that one. This flower. Right, are you? Right, this one's got her initials, which she did on some of her older ones as well. Sorry. Can you see that? Cecily Mary Barker. I'll leave it on. Oh, we've got a little boy sitting in a tree here. Little boy fairy. Don't know what he is. He's obviously a tree though. A tree fairy as opposed to a flower fairy. Oh, it's covered some of that. I did think that label was in a strange place right in the middle. Now it's just framing the baby's face. The little cutie's face. Oh, they're just so much fun to make. Relaxing fun, you know. Enjoyment. So, do I want flower fairy labels on any of them? So these are the ones that I printed out teeny tiny. Are we in view? See if any of them speak to me. Definitely don't want Tooth Fairy. No. Summer Fairy, Wonderful Fairy Tale, If You Believe, Clap Your Hands, Fly Me to the Moon. No, they're not grabbing me. Fairyland, Happiness Fairy, I do like that one. We all like to be visited by the Happiness Fairy. It's a sort of a lilac-y colour. It doesn't go with any of them, so now you've cut it out. Fairy's World. It's got that lovely blue colour on it. I don't know if it's too big for him though. We'll leave it there for now. Make a Wish, I like that one, I think, and it's red, so that might go nice with... Is it Ragged or Raggedy Robin? I don't know. Might have to be made smaller. Now I'm not necessarily looking to put them on all of them. Like I say, I think this one's going to have a bigger label. I think this one, Vintage Fairy, is a yellowy colour. I'm just wondering about that one there that I said looked... I'll trim some of the yellow off a bit. It's a bit too bright for vintage, isn't it? Oops, that's better. Still the hint of yellow there, but yeah, it's lost a little bit, and I'm going to ink the edges. There's more than one edge. That's better. Right, let's see what it's like size wise. Oh, it's a little bit stuck up there, look. You'll always find it. No, don't like it on that one. Right, the colour goes with that piece there, doesn't it? And I think I want the edges snipped. They did get quite a lot of colour on them actually when I inked them, the edges, so I'm not going to re-ink that. Do I like it there? Fairyland. Let me just see if I prefer this one. Those can all go away. Fairyland. I think I might prefer the green. Just trim the edges down. Was it too big? I can't remember. Might need to trim the whole thing down. Let's see. Oh no, it fitted fine. Yeah, I like the green. It blends in rather than stands out too much. Okay, I'll stick the ones down we've done. Yeah, they're so easy. Just using those collaged rolls, wallpaper borders, just made life so easy, as I imagined it would when I made them. I made some little books. Can you remember? I don't know if you remember. I used some of them as covers for little mini books, and then all these tags. So, and like I say, I've got one more small piece left, and then it's all done. Oh, and a small piece that we found afterwards. We, meaning me, that we haven't collaged on yet. So yeah, we might do that one of these fine days, and then that whole roll is gone. Yeah, and he's just done there nicely. So Fairyland. Should do his corners as well, seeing as I'm on a roll with it. I don't think I'm going to ink this one. I like the nice sky blue. I think I've decided I want some. I'm tired of white and grey. I haven't got grey here, but I had grey at my old house everywhere. I've got white everywhere here at the moment on my walls. I'm not tired of it, I like it, but I'm thinking I might have a lovely, like that, a lovely summer blue on my bedroom walls. In fact, I've decided I am. Just need to get the paint. Lovely summer blue, and then some lovely crisp navy and white bedding. And I've bought a couple of duvets and sheets and pillowcases. So what am I putting on here? Some of these. Some colourful ones or some plain ones. Let's look at some colourful ones. I'm feeling in a colourful, kind of mood. Although she's very green, isn't she? No. Let's just have a look at one or two and then. So these are the pastel, what's it called? It's a kit from Nanine. Some of them are, some of the ones I've made, these ones are Nanine's pastel. What's it called? I like that on there. Pastel, I think it might be Pastel Papers and Elements. That pink one's rather nice. But she's not really a pink girl, is she? I don't know why I keep being drawn to pinks. It's got this lovely pink here, I think. Maybe. Or maybe I want one with a strong border. A stronger border. It's like that one. Not big enough. We want bigger than that. Bigger, please. So we've got these green ones that are from the Bluebell Woods kit. Tanya and Nanine. I had some others, didn't I, with they're all black and white. With stronger borders on. Ooh. What do we think to that? Is it just the shape that I like? I think it is. That one's better, isn't it? Well, it's got strawberry and meadows written on it, so let's go with that one. Close back. Isn't it nice not having to rifle through that box constantly for what I'm looking for? I know one or two of you will be saying no, we like to look through the box, but most of you will be saying yes, it is. So I'm thinking that might be from the Memory of Meadows kit. Might be wrong. This one needs a little bit of an inky border. It's not been cut very well. It's a bit like an Easter egg though, isn't it, on its side? We'll go with that. I'm covering up that lovely. That's a bit of the Memory of Meadows papers as well. They'll be out again soon. Because I've covered it up. Okay, lovely. They just make me take a deep breath of happiness when I see them. Is that a bit coy? Not coy. Twee? Corny? That's what I was probably looking for, corny. Okay. This is a nice one because it's got a nice blank piece at the side for writing on, and it's got two little butterflies. So she's going to be completely covered. It goes nice with that. Oh, he's popping his head out. He's definitely, yeah, I think I like that one with that. So I'm just going to pair them up as a, I'm just going to ink it for now. I mean, it is strong enough to go down as a pocket. It will depend, I think, on the page that it goes on. So I'll just ink them up and pair them up for now. And then when we put them in, you need trimming down. Yeah, I can decide if they need a little bit more. Right, I'm going to ink them all anyway. I know I'm not using them all, but they just look more like something when they've got a border on, haven't they? Now, I don't think I want that one on because, you know, it's another person. Let me just look through. Person. Yeah, a lot of them have got the fairies on, obviously, because they are fairy. Those two haven't. That one has. That one hasn't. Also, there's a nice mixture of some that have and some that haven't. That's good. I might just have 4. Like just about. Yeah, I have. That was good. There's the one that needs trimming down. So I've only been half an hour. Shall we put some of them in the book? I might stop and just clear down the desk and then grab the book down and put some in. That would be good. Since I haven't been too long. Could just leave it a half an hour video, but it's the Easter weekend, isn't it? Well, I say it like it's an extra special thing. I'm always running on to nearly an hour. But what I mean is, it's Easter weekend. It would be a shame to do a short one when we needn't. There's a lot of green and green going on there. I think I might like that one. Which do I want with the blue one? Yeah, I think that's it. I think I've chosen. Right, I was going to ink them, wasn't I? Let me do that before I get the book down. And then we'll decide which ones we're going to put in. And we've got a lot to choose from. And it's been to be a week since I've had that book down, so the 3 signature, the soft green cover. So I can't think where we're up to. I know we'd put some pockets in it, but it was a big book. Oh, so we'll probably put 3 in it, won't we? Because there's 3 signatures. Okay, so we've got all those and the ones that I made earlier. So we've got 10 to choose from. Okay, I'll just grab the book. Okay, so I literally grabbed it. Just grabbed it and pressed play again, so I'm not wasting any time. But yeah, obviously I'm supposed to be putting lace on there. It's reminded me straight away. So I want some lace around there as a tie and some lace down the spine before that can be stuck on. We will get to it. Oh, what have we got here? Well, I know those. I was going to put those. I know now on there, wasn't I? As flip outs. So yeah, don't know why the rest of it is sitting there. I was going to say I didn't have something for there. Did I have something for the inside cover then? No, not yet. So we've got that lovely one for there as well. All right, I see. We stuck things in and I've got paper stuck in and I'm pleased. That's a tuck, wasn't it? All right, maybe there's some tabs missing. Did we not put... no, we must have just put the pockets in and not filled them. Never mind. We're just going to put 3 of these in for today and then we'll come back. Yeah, because that's a tab. Yeah, they all want filling. Oh, that looks a bit strange. Yeah. That's the first signature then. I'm just reminding myself, sorry. I need to get these out anyway. Yeah, that's corner tuck. Oh, we've only got a couple. I think we've got 2 in each at the moment. 2 in each signature. Or 3. It's another one of those then, I take it. Yeah. It needs to be trained down. Oh yeah, I remember doing that. That's that signature. So yeah, 3 I think. 1 in the front and there's a 2 in the back of each one. There's 1. Another one of those. Oh, that one's got 3 in the back. So we definitely want some in the front of each signature. There's some glue pages there, look. Ready to go. Okay, where have I put my fairies? So we've just got 1 in the front of this signature. Yes, we have. So that's going to have quite a bit in it, isn't it? Okay, I'm thinking here then. Might use the bigger ones at the back. Because these are really big pages, aren't they? Yeah, that's a good idea. So which are the bigger ones? Those. They're still drying, those others, aren't they? So we've got that. Which is my favourite. Oh, I've got them all separate. So hard, isn't it? I think that one's amongst one of the favourites. Of course, I don't know if I'm going to put some... Let me just look at some lace, see if I've got anything here that's talking to me. I just fancy a bit of lace or something on the top to pull over... pull it out of the... It's a little bit flat, do we think? Yeah, I think that will do. Out of the pocket, Denise. Finish your sentence. So it's not vintage. I'll try and cut it straight though. There. It's just modern day crocheted lace. I don't really want to cover that fairy garden word, so I haven't got the lid on that. I'll stick it on the front first. That should help me avoid doing that. I'm still on the gloopy stuff, there's loads of it. Yeah, that's a bit sideways on. That could be the way it's been cut, so we'll go with it. It's very quiet today, I have to say, considering it's the Easter weekend. Maybe everybody's just having a nice lay-in. It is still fairly early in the morning. Right, I'm not going to put that in now because it needs to... It might need something else. I might put a pink bow or something on it, but I'll let it dry for now, and I'll put this in. And sometimes you have to shape them back into a flat piece when you've just backed one side. Oh, I'm wobbling the camera, sorry. I feel like we're twisting. Why are we twisting? Is it the way I've got it open? I don't want to end up with everything in twisted. Okay, so like I say, I've left plenty of room for the tag, I think. But I'll try and stick to the edges. Gluing it down. Yeah, this is the one that I struggle with. The long one. Okay, not too bad. It's because I've thought about it and I've taken my time, I think. I'll have it right at the bottom, or near enough. Now some of these pages do want some lace and some edge pieces on, just to soften them, frilly them up. Yep, and that might end up with, I'm sure it will, a label of some description on it, but just put it in to have a look. Yep, she's going to be lovely in there, isn't she? Yeah, I'm definitely thinking a pink bow on there. So where are those book pages that I used last time? Because I don't know, this wasn't them because they're all fastened up, but I don't want to do the same thing. This one. So we went in a little bit, didn't we? Oh, we've got one in a little bit on this one. Around here. And what about on that dark piece? Let's have a look what one looks like. Nice light one. Do I even know what was in there? Was it this young lady? Don't think it was. No, she's quite small, isn't she? Must have been that one then. Just spotted that rose and thought that might be nice against that darker background though. Who went with the dark rose? Oh, I think it was Zinnia. Is that the same one as the one I've put in the front? Oh no, same wallpaper print behind it, different flower. Wonder if I've got another one, excuse me, with a similar wallpaper print, because then we'd have all three the same. Just let me have a look. That one has a little bit. So we'll go for these two. Now let's choose fairies. So we're having her in there, do you think? Yes, I think we are. Again, it might have some kind of a lilac-y stamp or label or ticket or image on there to tie it in more to the tag. And I think I'll put the same lace on her, and then we'll put either a different coloured bow or maybe some bling. Straight. No. Okay. I think we are now. Something lumpy under here. Yeah, it's you. It's going to be lumpy by the time it's filled, isn't it? Yeah, I like the way the divot just gives you a little bit more of the, is that going to go? Yeah, of the fairy as well. A little bit more of the image. Oh, these scissors are not sharp at the pointy bits anymore. The pointy end. Yeah, that looks better without the ticket at the top. Now, are you able to see? I think I might have brought you in a little bit too much, sorry. Go on straight, that's it, that's better. Made this piece a little bit bigger, I think, this lace. Or did a tiny bit. It would be nice with some bling across there, wouldn't it? Don't think. Oh, I've got a little bit here. I've got a small tub here. Don't know if it's got any one. Yeah, look at that. No, it's too small. It's a lovely colour though, isn't it? So's that. So it's kind of what's the word when the colour gets lighter? Ombre. Ombre? I'll take the bluish ones out. And see, you never can tell when you've got the whole piece. It's quite nice flat bling as well. Let me move all that from my eye, and then yeah, I think that's nice. Just need to get it on straight. Is that all? I think this end one's a little bit sticky uppy on its own. We're going to make your lace straight with glue, mister, so oops, gloopy glue. Got threads attached to me. Come on, I don't want you slopping around all over with all that glue on you. Eesh. Say the day just gets better. Just not got flower fairies out, got bling out as well. Yeah, a little bit wonky around the back, but you know, I can live with a bit of that. Again, I won't put it in. I will leave it there. One more then. We easily had time to do it, didn't we? Easily. Am I in this one? Yes. And if you've been with me all week or the last fortnight, you'll know that we've made finished lots of Flower Fairy ephemera off this week. So that's all waiting to fill this book. Which one are we going with? That one I said, didn't we? And I quite like that next to that. So yeah, when we get onto that very, very soon. Come out, that's it. It should be quite a quickish fill. Don't know why this just looks like a deeper card than the others. I don't think it can be. It must just be appearances. Yeah, I like it on there. I'm thinking that green label there as well is quite nice, isn't it? We'll just get a bit of the dandelion clock. Is that what you used to call them? Used to blow them to see what time it is. Is that just me or just the UK? No, I know it won't be just me. There must be other people who used to do that. Maybe you still do. Oh, French croissants, how nice. That's the recipe book page that I've packed this on. So what we're going to put on this one then, we've got bling. We're going to have a bow, but I've got to locate them. I know I've got pink bows, but I haven't got any right here in front of me. So what we're going to have on this lace on this tab. Like I say, this book's going to get nicer and nicer, I think, the more that goes in it. I definitely want to do some page edge decorating perhaps next time. Squeaky chair, still not fixed it yet. Will he ever? Again, I've got that quite near the top, that label, so some of it's going to be touched upon. Come on, gloopy glue with the lace, but I'll try and, oops, that's it, leave it as clear as I can. Yeah, I've got a blob at the end now. I might even have just cleared it. It might now be on there. Yep, that's okay. Yeah, it's fine. So something greenish. Oh, I've got some nice green bows if I don't find anything else, but we'll just see if we've got anything different to go on it. I think it's too big for a fabric cluster. Could cut one down. Oh no, it's definitely too big. Flying. That's a nice vintage green edged lace there. No, I'm not liking the lace. Oh look, I've got a green bow. There's a pink one floating about in there, is there? Oh, there's a dotty one, look. I think that came from Doreen. There are a few bows in there. Let's have a look. That green one looks nice in there, doesn't it? Where's this? Oh no, we definitely want pink on here. That would be nice on one of the others though. Yeah, I might as well put this one on, seeing as it's here, hadn't I? Do you know what? It might be nice with a gem under it as well. Right. Let's see. Sometimes easier to stitch on than to glue on these. Whoa. Don't you go running. It's attached to me. That's it. Got it. So if I put it high-ish up, I might just get a gem under there. What a pity, they want a pink one there. You know, bow, and then I could finish them all, couldn't I? So I was thinking a little tiny, either white or black stone, that's all. Little tiny green one there. Yeah, green's not what I want. Maybe not so tiny. Yeah, this is bling. Where are my gems? Oh, excuse me, I'm gonna have to hang myself. Right, let's try standing up. I'll try not to take you with me. I think they're in there. All I've got to do is get tucked under my desk again now. Okay, there we go. Oh, I've just ordered some copper coloured staples, so I can't wait for those to come. That's nice. Now they have got glue on these, but I don't trust them particularly. Would you put it on the... Yeah, it's glued. Come off. Don't think it'll stay put on that, do you? Oh, it might. Quite like it on there. Right. Maybe if I put some... What's this called? It's got the lovely nozzle on it. It does stick fabric, this. if it's still long enough. It is art glitter. Right, I don't want to squeeze it and knock it off. Right, I shall just leave that to set, but I really like that. That's going to be, oh, very fairy like. Yeah, and the blue one, and then this one will have the pink. I have got pink bling, but I think I'm going to put a pink bow on it. I fancy a pink bow. Okay, and then we'll go in there then, so we'll call that a video. I hope you have a lovely, whatever's left of the Easter when you get to see this, and the next video I'll be on will be Sunday, so we'll be doing something with our scraps. Okay, have a lovely day. Give me a thumbs up if you get a chance, that'll be lovely. But see you tomorrow. Bye for now.